Welcome back to Jerry Trainor. I love Jerry Trainor.
I do too. You know he was the voice of Dudley Puppy and Tough Puppy?
Wait, what was that first one? Dudley Puppy?
Yeah, and Tough Puppy, the
That was the name of
protagonist,
the show, yeah.
is Tough Puppy, but his name was Dudley Puppy. I think it's what Dudley. And it was like, and Jerry Trainor was the voice actor. And the show was made by my boy,
Dan Schneider, that's what his name was.
And it was made by one of the best makers in shows back in the day, Butch Hartmen, which
Butch Hartman's the fucking boss, bro.
he made Tough Puppy the same way, he makes some good ass. He made Fairly Odd Parents. He made Danny Phantom. Oh my God, he's a talented person, and now he's a YouTuber.
Yeah, I know. I love him. So is Jack Black. It's really.
Oh
funny
yeah,
to think about Jack Black
Jablinski game.
Bro, I love him. Wait, so going back in episode, the director was talking about had wrote all the shows.
Oh my God, I'm insane.
It was Dan Schneider. It's really disappointing because Dan Schneider wrote Icarly, he wrote Icarly, he wrote Jake and Josh, and he wrote Victorious, and he also wrote Sam the Cat. So they all knew him. And apparently, prior to being a director for Nickelodeon, he had already had sexual assault or something on his resume, on his record. And I was like, that's really sad, because those shows were great. But then that's when you kind of take away the art from the artist situation, where you're like, all right, well the shows are great, but the director's not, and that's okay. Let him do the work. Let him get in, do his shit, and then get out. Let's kick him out.
Yeah, it's still the thing, that person can be a fucking shitty person, but it's still the fact you love the product, not the person.
Exactly.
I totally get you. I mean, the biggest thing is, the fact that Walt Disney was anti-Semitic. So, but still,
hated the Jews.
But still, Disney is the highest grossing thing ever.
I love the rumor that Walt Disney's head is actually frozen at Disney Park.
Oh yeah.
I really want that to be true. I don't think it is, but I really want it to be.
I doubt it is, but hey, scientists prove me wrong.
Yeah, it's listen, I'm not saying his head's not here, but I don't see no head.
Yeah, I mean, where you gotta put that?
I like how in iCarly they kind of made fun of that too. They're like, the frozen head of the director of this company is here, so that way he could come back to life. I was like, wow, they really made a Disney reference.
Yeah, right. Well, because that show was supposed to be okay, this is
The show was great. I mean, I didn't get into it until I was my late teens, early 20s. As a teenager, I was like, whatever, it's a girl show. I don't need to watch this. And then, because my sister would watch it, I had even less interest in it. And then as an adult, I was like, why did I not watch these shows? These are fucking great. Especially Jake and Josh. Which is, how we got to Jerry Trainor. Jerry Trainor is the star of all of these shows, even though he's not the star. He's not the face of the show.
Yeah, but really he's always going to be a memorable ass character.
I couldn't tell you how many times I've quoted Crazy Steve in my life just for no reason. My favorite and most quotable part of any Crazy Steve moment, actually there's two for me. It's, you ate my enchilada! For no reason. I didn't know! You ate my enchilada! My therapist says I can only have 3 freakouts during the day. And he looks down at his watch. Now is not the time. And then when his watch starts beeping, he steals it. He looks down at his watch and he goes, "It's time." And he steals a cane from an old lady. Starts chasing Josh around. He goes, "You ate my enchilada!" Fucking, I love that scene. Oh, why? Fucking kills me.
If you're watching this right now, what is your favorite thing from Jerry Trainor? Oh wait.
It doesn't have to be any particular show. Just in general, what is your favorite? Comment down below. Because I would actually love to read some of these.
It can be your favorite show. It can be your favorite scene from a show. It could just be an interview that he had, because he has probably one of the best interviews. Yeah,
I've seen a few of them. I love them.
And the fact that, like, you know, he's just, like, a genuinely, like... Yeah. We don't have to get into detail of how bad I'm doing, but he's just a genuinely, like, just nice-ass dude. I will... Like...
Oh, he's very humble, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's happy he gets to do it, and the fact that everybody gets to see, like, his characters.
The other one that I love is,
Fuck it.
wow, you are nailing this. The other one is, when Josh gets the promotion, when his ex-girlfriend, I guess, is working at the movie theater with him. I think it was a movie I think it was Really Big Shrimp or something like that. Where, Steve goes especially crazy. And they're like, Crazy Steve has gone crazy! What do we do? He's like, what do you mean? He's Crazy Steve. They're like, yeah, but he's especially crazy today! And he comes out...
checkpoint, man! It was right there!
And he fucking comes out with, shoes tied to bras. Cock-a-doodle-doo! The cow says moo! Fucking, I love that. And then, they're like, how do we calm you down? He's like, maybe weird, but I know how. They're like, what? You know how to calm down, Crazy Steve, and you're not telling us? Wow, you actually saved yourself. They're like, alright, just fucking go do it! And, I can't remember her name, Josh's ex-girlfriend at the time, is the manager. Mindy. And the black lady that hates his guts. They're like, whatever, you calm down, Crazy Steve. He goes up, Steve, buddy, chill, be coming around the mouth. And it's fucking his face, wincing every time, just while he does it, is really funny to me. And then he hugs Josh and breaks down like crazy. You did it, Goku!
I did it! I want that though.
That scene fucking kills me. It's just, you'll be coming around the mountain. And he's just fucking swinging.
Oh my god.
And he's swinging the bras and shoes around in front of Josh anyway, and he like nearly hits somebody.
Great to see.
Those are like my two fucking favorite moments from Drake and Josh. And then from Icarly, there's way too many to name, but like one of my most memorable ones is like how he used to light, like in the beginning, like he used to light everything on fire, regardless of it even being flammable.
Fuck.
And his specialty, what is it? Spaghetti tacos.
Yeah,
his best friend, Sako. He made me this tie.
No, he didn't. It was his cousin Tayo.
Yeah, it was his cousin Tycho.
Oh, Tyler was his name.
That's what it was. And then the episode where like they fake his death. But like one of his ex-girlfriends comes by. He's like, "Hey Megan," or what was her name? "Hey Carly, I'm really sorry that your brother passed away." And he comes out. He's like, "Hey Carly, who's at the door?" "Oh my god!" Or whatever her name was. Like, "Spencer, I thought you were dead." He's like, "He is dead. I'm his brother." Monster.
There was oh my god.
A lot of his scenes weren't written for him. He just made them up as he went. They were like, "Here's your script," in like the first season, or like half of the first season. And then he just started, doing shit on his own. And they were like, "Listen, you're sporadic enough to do whatever you want."
Yeah,
so
he has
started
that.
Making shit up.
He has that mentality.
Yeah, he was really good at improv. So they're like, "Yeah, you can just do whatever you want." It was really funny because a lot of those scenes were just improvised, and they were really funny. Spencer, I thought you were dead. He is dead. I'm his twin Spencer, his twin brother. Sponsor.
Oh no, that was a TNT one.
Sponsor, why?
Why did you have to... Oh, those boxes were in my way. You see it.
It's really funny is to think about, like, half of those actors don't really do anything anymore. Or at least I haven't seen them in a while. Like, I haven't seen Miranda Cosgrove do anything in a while. I haven't seen Drake or Josh do anything in a while.
I mean,
Jerry Trainor doesn't do much.
Josh is also a YouTuber, so...
He's still acting. He just doesn't have as many roles as he did, which kind of makes me disappointed because I'm like, he was good.
Well, he doesn't need it. He has his YouTube shit.
Yeah, he's still huge. Drake Bell is actually still a musician, which is great. What's her name? Shit, I can't remember her name.
What?
I can't remember the blonde girl who played Sam, who also played
Jenna McCarty.
Yeah, she was great. Her and Nathan Kress were really good actors.
I did like Nathan like married now.
I think he has a I think he has a wife, which is great. I'm happy for him. He was a really good actor, and he was a really, really nice dude. And apparently the guy who played Wendell, um, the fucking annoying little snobby rich kid,
Yeah.
actually has a house down here.
Oh,
And his
really?
parents are from here. Yeah, so my friends have actually met him before. They're like, yeah, he's actually a really nice dude,
That's
which is really
insane.
funny.
I know that
I mean, I wouldn't expect him to be, but still, it's
Gibby
funny
is
to
a
think about that.
DJ.
Oh, that's right. Bro, I miss
Yeah.
Gibby.
Oh, he was
I like
good.
the episode when at like the season finale of iCarly, where their
Mhm.
dad actually comes home and he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna take Carly home," and he goes, and Gibby comes out and he goes, "Who's that?" He's like, "That's my dad." He's like, "Sir, it's really nice to meet you." And he looks at Gibby and he goes, "Gibby!" He's like, "This guy knows my stick." It's like,
That.
"Aw, that's sweet. Oh, it's
Uh,
so sweet."
okay, so I think in the next time we are gonna go to a boss fight.
Hell yeah. Talk about
See
more
you
about
guys
Gibby.
there.
Later.
Right, Gibby.
Gibby.